What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best wide receivers currently in MUT 23 at every single budget. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So a lot of times when I'm live streaming on Twitch, people will come into the chat and say, Pop, I got 300k, I need a wide receiver, who do you recommend? So this is who I created this series for, and if you're in this boat right now with wide receivers, this is the video for you. A lot of really good cards. Let's start with the best wide receiver under 100,000 coins, and it's going to be Gridiron Guardians Jameson Williams. This is one of my favorite budget cards right now. He's only 96,000 coins. He comes with 96 stock speed, 6'2", route running, catching, not amazing, but it's usable. I had him on my no money spent squad and my main team for a little while, and he produced very well. And at this price point, I still don't think he's that outdated. He does have baked in mid in elite, which isn't really the greatest ability. It's not overly effective, but at the end of the day, it's 0 AP. The other route that you can take along with the mid in elite for 0 AP is either choosing short in elite or deep out elite for 1 AP. You can only get one or the other. If he's going to be on the outside of your offense and play, a lot of catches on the outsides of the hash marks, you're going to want to go deep out elite. If he's going to be more of a slot receiver and inside the middle of the field, you're going to want to go with short in elite. But regardless, very budget friendly option. Our best wide receiver under 150k is going to be Ghost Herman Moore. And it's funny because, Jameson Williams had the 96 stock speed. All of the cards that were like between 100 and 150k couldn't get past 95 speed. So this Herman Moore is a little bit slower, but also a little bit taller. At this point, in my opinion, with wide receivers, we got some really good cards upcoming. If you got 150k and you need a wide receiver, I would save up a little bit more and target one of the more expensive cards. But if you absolutely need one, this is your guy. 6'4", 95 speed, 96 mid route running, 94 deep, 91 short, catching traffic, 95, catch 92. You can either go with one or the other. Deep out elite for 1 AP or short in elite for 1 AP. Being that he's a taller receiver, I'd probably recommend deep out over short in, but if you got room for 2 AP, it's not a bad combination to use both. And he goes on the auction house for about 130,000 coins. Our best wide receiver under 200k, and I do this at least once per video. I'm going to cheat a little bit on this one. He's about 210k. It's Andre Reed, his playoff card, 6'2", 96 speed. I think he makes a really good outside receiver or a slot receiver. Great route running, catching traffic 96, catch 95, spec catch 95, and he gets a good combination of abilities. You can get deep out elite for 0 AP, and then you can also get short in elite for 1 AP. So to get both of those together for just 1 AP total is kind of my ideal setup for a wide receiver, and when I can get it for 1 AP, I definitely prefer that. Our best receiver under 250k is going to be Campbell. So the main reason I'm picking this card is because he has 97 stock speed. He's really fast. The deep route running is good. The catching for a 96 overall, being at 93 isn't great, but he gives you pretty good jumping as well. And at 6 foot even, you can play him on the outside or you can play him as a slot receiver. He also gets pretty good ability. So you can either get, you can get one or the other here. You can go short out elite for 0 AP, or then you can go short in elite for 1 AP. If you don't know, and I'll mention this a lot in some of these upcoming cards, short out elite outside the hash marks, if you're getting press man coverage and it's one-on-one, there's no safety help over the top, even sometimes with safety help, short out elite typically burns that defender. So it's a really good ability to have, and being that he has that 97 stock speed and he can get that ability for 0 AP is really good. He goes for about 220k, but there are free agent solos that you can play right now where you can get this card for free. Now, there weren't any good wide receivers worth noting under 300k. You did have Gridiron Guardians Cooper Kupp, which is about 310k. but I think the guys that are under 350K are worth saving up a little bit extra for, and I got two of them. The first one is going to be Combine Julio Jones. This is one of my favorite wide receivers I've used so far, and definitely over the last month. 6'3", 97 stock speed, 97 deep route running, 96 mid, 94 short. He gives you catch in traffic and spec catch both at 97, regular catch 95, jumping 97 as well. He goes for about 330K. So like I said, if you got 300K, you need a wide receiver, save 33 to 35 more thousand coins, and you can get this Julio. He gets either short out elite or deep out elite for 0 AP, so you can pick one or the other, and then he can also get route tech for 1 AP. And the other option, which is similar price range, slightly cheaper, 331,000 coins, is also from the Combine promo. It's Christian Watson. Now, I like Julio slightly over this Watson card, but Watson was still really good. He's a bit taller at 6'4". He also has 97 stock speed. Route running's pretty similar. Christian Watson has better short route running, but less better catching, but he still caught a lot of, impossible, like just crazy catches. I shouldn't call him impossible, but he made a lot of really good catches for me. He gets route tech for 1 AP, and then you can go short out elite or short in elite for 0 AP. So if you want to get both of them, I mean, you're looking at 660K, maybe slightly over that to get both of these guys as wide receiver number 1 and number 2. I think that's a pretty good price point for some of the better cards in the game. I was shocked to see this card so inexpensive. Our best receiver under 400K is going to be weekly wild card George Pickens. 6'3", 97 speed, 95 short route running, 97 mid, 95 deep. Catch in traffic is going to be at 98, spec catch 98, catch 95. This card not only is a good receiver, but also a good run blocker. So you kind of add that in, he's more versatile. So 400K on the dot there. You have 3 pretty good abilities to pick from at 0 AP. So you can go either deep out elite, short in elite, or slot apprentice. But you can only pick one of those 3 for 0 AP. And then he also has the ability in the last bucket to get either red zone threat for 1 AP or short out elite for 1 AP. This is going to be our best value pick of the entire video. So best receiver under 450,000 coins is going to be Super Bowl MVS, but there's a couple things to note here. Number one, if you have the Super Bowl strategy item, you're now looking at 98 speed, and that's also going to +1 his acceleration up to 97. He's 6'4", so he's fast, he's tall, great route running, spec catch at 97, regular catch at 96. Abilities are good, route tech for 1 AP, and then you can go either short out elite or deep out elite for 0 AP, and he goes for about 425K, but this is even better because he's an LTD. He's going to quick sell for 350, so that means he's going to retain the majority of his value. And the fact that he's still one of the better wide receivers in the game, and you can get him in a really cheap rental situation right now, it's almost a no-brainer if you're looking for a wide receiver and you got about 425K. Now, I'm going to list off 4 other guys that are in a similar situation. I think MVS is better than all of these, but you can look at Honors Justin Jefferson, there. You can look at AKA Scary Terry, Honors Garrett Wilson, and also that tribute AJ Green. These are all taller receivers who have 96 or 97 speed that are right around the same price range, like somewhere between 400 and 425K, and they were all LTDs, which means they're all really good rentals. I mean, you could build an entire trio of wide receivers off of those 5 cards right there, picking 3 out of the 5, and just have great rental options that when you're done or you're ready to upgrade, you can move on from them and get the majority of your coins back. Now on to the best receiver under 500K. He's a little bit more expensive, but he's also an LTD, so he's going to retain a lot of his value. It's weekly wildcard Adam Thielen, goes for about 475,000 coins, 6'2", 97 stock speed, route running his money across the board, 96 catch, 97 catch in traffic, 96 spec catch. He also gets short and elite for 0 AP, and in the last ability bucket, deep out elite for 1 AP, so you can combine those together for just 1 AP total. Pretty good value. This is another one that is an extremely inexpensive card for what he's going to give you on the field. It's Keenan Allen, so this is the Team Affinity NFL Icons card. 97 stock speed, 6'2", 95 deep route running, 98 mid, 96 short route running, catch 97, catch in traffic 95, spec catch 98. What you can't see on this image here is that he can get any NFL team chem. So if you're rocking a 50-50 theme team and you throw him on there, he's going to have 99 speed. So that makes him not only valuable right now, but kind of a long-term player where if you are going to put up 550K on this card, he's going to hold that value per se, not because you can get 350 back like an LTD, but because of that team chem situation there. He's going to last longer on your team because everything's going to get bumped up there. And he's actually only about 510K. So he's the best receiver under 550, but he's closer to 500 than he is 550. He gets route tech for 1 AP, and then you can pick either deep out elite or short in elite for 0 AP. So the best receiver under 650K is really the best team of the year receiver. So I'm kind of using the 650K placeholder here, but this is the discussion on the best team of the year receiver, and it's going to be Jamar Chase. And I actually originally thought it was Justin Jefferson, but Jamar Chase is better because of abilities alone. So he gets 98 speed, pretty similar card to Justin Jefferson if you compare the attributes. 98 stock speed, 6 foot even. I think Justin Jefferson's maybe an inch taller, but the route running's good on Jamar Chase. The catching's good on Jamar Chase. Spec catch 98. The reason I recommend him over AJ Brown and Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill is because he can get route tech for 1 AP, and then in the second to last bucket, you can go deep out elite or short in elite for 0 AP. Have to pick one or the other, but then also in the last ability bucket, you can go short out elite or deep out elite for 1 AP. So basically you could go with like route tech, short in and deep out for 2 AP total, or route tech, deep out and then short out for 2 AP total. Like there's just a lot of different combinations of abilities that you can get for only 2 AP, and I think that's what makes him better than the other team of the year receivers. And then finally, yes, it pains me to say it, but we've arrived to the best wide receiver portion of the video, and it is CeeDee Lamb. This is a game changer card. It's an LTD that just came out this week. 98 stock speed. Route running's great, catching's great, but the attributes honestly don't even matter on this card. The reason that he is the best wide receiver is because of his abilities. The 98 stock speed obviously helps. Being that he's from the Game Changer program, there's two different things going on here. Number one, there's a strategy item out there that +1 speed to any Game Changer card that's a 98 overall, so you can get him to 99 speed that way. There's also a strategy item out there that +1 speed to everybody on your team, so even without a theme team, this card is easily obtainable at 99 speed. Not only that, you can earn Game Changer tokens via house rules, solo challenges, and there is one set that allows you to earn one as well, and that Game Changer token gives him a bonus 0 AP ability, and this is again why he's the best in the game right now at wide receiver, because you can get short out elite and short in elite for 0 AP total. So you think about that, and then if you want to add on route tech and deep out elite, it's only going to cost you 2 AP. So we're talking 4 of the best abilities that a wide receiver can get in the game for 2 AP total. You match that up with the 98 speed, 99 most likely for everybody on here, and that's what just makes him so good. He's about 680K. He was over $1 million for a while. I was actually surprised when doing this video to see that he's not that expensive anymore, and he is an LTD. I know the price point of 680K is a long way away from the 350K quick sell, but my point here is the fact that he gets the good abilities, right? That he's really, really fast, that he has good height, and he's an LTD. He's going to maintain a lot of his value for a while. So even if you want to use him for like a month or so, I wouldn't be surprised if down the road he's still selling for like 550K or so. But there you have it. Those are the best wide receivers currently in MUT 23 at every single budget. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.